This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Horned Frogs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a...
At the 30.
That return. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take a shot right away. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid.
He's loose. The 20. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams?
And it's slipped out. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, TCU! On to attempt the try. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going back to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll throw one to his right, and he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back.
Brings it down on the right side. He's off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He lets one fly deep. Another incompletion on third down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He'll bring it back. It's Evanson. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays on me.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going with the ground game left. The pirouette on the run. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in.
Got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that end. Nice job by the defense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Michigan 24, TCU 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Evanson. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Looking to throw on second down. He'll fire to his right. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the run, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
From the red zone, it's Stewart. Fights off a defender. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. They're getting this guy lathered up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
Now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. And it's no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive.
Running back.
Like no rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, TCU.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Stewart.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Wolverines are in the red zone.
Easy. Check. Go.
Here's the handoff. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's first down from the 11. The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Using his legs at Stewart. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Michigan.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on fourth down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points in this first half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This offense has a second down play. Defense not showing press coverage. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
With the catch, it's Baker. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important to this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Keeps looking downfield. He's going to run it. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Michigan! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
TCU 21.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To the air on first down. Looking deep. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That's a bit of a gut puncher for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Now improvising. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down, no harm, no foul.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Unloads quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Makes his connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Now from inside the red zone. Looking to buy time. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Little over-anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Charlotte has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 17 to USF. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's back to throw on second down. Finds his man. It's Stewart. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Evanson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 40, TCU 28.
And the Wolverines are flying down the field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Black 24. Black 24.
Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Evanson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Michigan. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. They'll try to add another to their lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Set to kick this one.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running, so I can just put some kind of hit up. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Wants to fire on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. This time on target. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 2nd down now after the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the...
He caught it! And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away from the heat. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 3 with the carry.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Returner brings it out to the 19. And your Michigan Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really... And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Picks up the ball. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Is tackled down at the 31, and the TCU offense will take over 1st and 10.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's James. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Buys a little time. Gets rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Turns it on in midfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. The tag. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season. But until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. They've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
On second down, he'll fire. Got a man. It's O'Neal. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly. But they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. And The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. The pitch. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll turn it loose out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum and injury happens. So they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about. But it's still early. It's week 3.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.